Hello, welcome to another video. I actually already recorded this and it recorded with no audio. I have this new microphone and I've been trying to use it because I know it'll help your guys' like audio quality because sometimes editing the videos, I'm like, oh, the audio is really weird here or it feels really echoey and loud. So I was trying it and I didn't like make sure that it was recording and actually recording the sound. So that's my bad. So here we are again. I'm just gonna repeat everything I said, obviously. But hello, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alex. I do vlog type content, makeup videos, all of the things. I'm getting back into YouTube this year and I'm enjoying it so dang much. And I'm so excited to be filming during like the holiday season so I can do like fun gift guides for you guys. And I've been seeing this one going around, so I want to share it with you. I want to share items that I would put on my Christmas wish list if I didn't already own them, because they're tried and true. I use them every single day, if not multiple times a week, and things like that. So I want to share them with you and hope that this helps you, create your own Christmas list. So let's get into it. First item that if I didn't already own it, I would definitely recommend adding it to your list, or I would add it to my list, I guess, is my Kindle. I love reading. I've never been somebody that has to have a physical book. I feel like some people are like, well, the physical book just makes it better, the smell. Like, I get that, but like I read anywhere from like 4 to 5 books a month. Sometimes it's less than that, but on a good month, I read a good like 5 books a month. And so to have that many books, I just don't have enough space in my house. And the Kindle can hold so many books, and I can take it with me wherever. Not that you can't take a physical book, but I feel like it's just so good, and I feel like I mean, it's talked about, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's underrated. I have the Kindle Paperwhite with ads, so it's a little bit more expensive. The ads don't interrupt your reading. It just is the lock screen. Whenever you lock it, it'll usually just be a book for like a book ad, if that makes sense. But I absolutely love it. It also doesn't have blue light. I feel like that's also a big factor for me because at night I've been trying to like get off my phone and reduce my blue light just because I know that can affect your sleep. I don't exactly know all the science behind it, but that's what I've heard. So I'm trying to get better about that. And one other thing, like having a physical book, I have to keep the light on, which keeps my husband up. He already has issues falling asleep and staying asleep. So like if I can help him out in any way by having my Kindle, you can also turn the brightness down, which is what I usually do if like he has to work in the morning. Like last night, it was a Saturday night. He works today, so I was like, well, I'll just turn the brightness really far down and I'll read while he's trying to go to sleep because he works today. So highly recommend getting a Kindle if you don't have one already. The next item is this travel mirror. It is from Jack and Rose. I literally just got it on Amazon. I actually use this every single day, but I especially love it for travel. If you've ever like been in a hotel, which I'm sure you all have, their lighting is usually pretty terrible, and their mirrors sometimes, like especially if you're in like Europe or Japan, like their mirrors are so small. So this is one of the items that I always bring. Like after the first European trip, I was like, I need a better mirror so that I can get ready. It's so bendable. You can adjust the mirror. It also has a light, so you have good lighting. You can choose like I'm pretty sure there's like settings because that looks pretty warm to me. Oh, it's over here. I'm just okay. Yeah. So you can choose like how cool or warm you want the lighting. I love cool lighting to get ready, so that's what I usually choose. But I love that it also gives you that option because usually the hotel lighting for me is too warm, so that's why I like having this. So I usually use whatever desk is in the hotel, which we've usually had one, and then I'll just get ready with my mirror, and then the bathroom's open. So if my husband has to go in and go to the bathroom or whatever, like I'm not also taking up that room. So highly recommend this if you don't already have one. And the next item, my On Cloud shoes. I got these last year or the year before for Christmas, and we went to Japan this year. Obviously, if you watch any of my videos, but one of the things I was struggling with is I was wearing dresses and I was wearing my chacos, which I love chacos. I've never had any issues, but when I was wearing them in Japan, they were giving me really, 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 really bad blisters. And I don't know if it was because of the humidity. I don't know if it was because I hadn't broken them in yet. I don't know. It could have been a number of things. And I've worn them before. So I don't know. Like it was so bad that I literally, we had to go to a grocery store and get Band-Aids because it was just rubbing on my feet so bad. And then even if I was wearing a dress, I just switched to these. I literally just wore these. We walked anywhere, like I think the lowest day of walking that I had was like 5,000 steps, but that was because we went to Mount Fuji and it was a drive. So like we had to drive an hour, it was probably like 2 hours to get there and back. So we were sitting a lot of that day. But the most was 27,000. And I feel like the average was close to 15 to 17,000 steps a day. And these were such a game changer. They were so comfortable, and literally like they healed my feet. Like I didn't leave there with any blisters, and they've been such a game changer. Even just for everyday walking and things like that. Like I love them, and they're hyped up for good reason. Speaking of walking, another thing I highly recommend is my walking pad. I'll post a picture of it here. I use it all the dang time, pretty much every single day. I work a corporate 9 to 5 job, so I'm sitting like 90% of my day. And so to have that underneath my desk, I can just pull it out. I can walk. I can walk before work. I can walk after work. A couple years ago, I started incorporating 10,000 steps a day, and it just makes me feel better. Like it really does. Like even on weekends when I'm feeling like lethargic and down and like blah, if I get on that walking pad and walk for an hour, I'm going to get close to my steps and I'm just going to feel better. I guess it's like with moving your body in general, right? And going into winter, I feel like it's harder to get outside because it's freezing. You don't want to bundle up, and then you walk for less amount of time. I'm telling you, my walking pad has been such a game changer. And I highly recommend it if you don't already have one. Another item that I didn't know that I have been so hesitant to buy one, but now that we have one, I use it almost daily. An espresso machine. So we actually bought a Breville espresso machine. It was on sale at Target, and my husband actually works at Target, so we also get a discount on top of that. So that was really nice. But I was really nervous because I've been wanting an espresso, but I didn't know if I would like it, right? Like I was like, am I really going to use it? And so when we bought this one, I was like, oh, it was kind of pricey. But we did have a return window if we like hated it, to be honest. But we didn't. Clearly, I use it all the dang time. I literally will make a latte every single day. I do it iced. And yes, again, it's an investment, but in the long run for me, like instead of going to a coffee shop or Starbucks, which listen, I still go to Starbucks and go to coffee shops all the time. But this also has been saving us money in the long run because by the whatever we paid for it, like a $7 latte from Starbucks is it's gonna work out where I'm obviously saving money because I'm making more coffees from home. So that is definitely a plus as well. Again, not saying you shouldn't go to any coffee shops or never. Like my husband is one of those husbands that's like, what do you want from Starbucks? Not, well, can't we make coffee from home? You know, he's one of those guys. Even though we both love our coffee, we make it from home. But something that just makes my day a little bit better is being able to make it the way I want it and the way I love it. And I know this is going to be consistent every single day because I'm making it. So highly recommend getting an espresso machine if you want. I'll link the one we have exactly below, but I'll also link one that's maybe similar but a different brand that might be a little bit less expensive if you're, again, not sure that you'll love it. But we love it and use it every single day. Okay, and then one really random one. I asked for this for Christmas last year and got it, but it's a puzzle mat. So I really enjoy puzzles. Like I have a whole, like it's behind you so you can't see it, but I have a whole shelf of puzzles. I really got into them a couple years ago. I haven't done them a lot this year, but I do want to get back into it. But this puzzle mat has been such a game changer because we do have 2 cats first off, and they like to play with it and lay on it, and then I'm losing pieces, and then it's like a whole thing. I keep it on our, oh, Leo's literally sleeping on it right now. It's so cute. But like they love sleeping on it, but they're not sleeping on my puzzle pieces, so I don't care. But I keep it on our dining room table because, to be honest, we usually sit here on our couch and watch like an episode of Jeopardy when we eat dinner. And we have this nice coffee table that lifts, so that's super nice. But that's where we eat, so I just keep it over there on our dining room table. And it's also convenient because when we do have people over, I don't have to like put my puzzle away. I can literally just move the mat over here or put it in the bedroom or something like that while we have people over. So it's just been such a game changer. So if you love doing puzzles just like I do, I know it's a grandma activity, but here we are. But I absolutely love it. So it's, again, protects my puzzle pieces and all of the things, and easy to move, which I feel like is a whole factor. But I hope this was helpful for you if you're adding to your Christmas list. Also, I'm so curious if there's a product that you have that you love that you would definitely put on your Christmas list if you didn't already have it. Let us know below. I would love to know and maybe add it to my own Christmas list. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Again, please like, subscribe, stick around for a while. I am also going to do Vlogmas this year. I'm excited. I'm really nervous about it, but I'm putting it out there so you guys know. I'm not gonna do it in long form content's not the right word, but I'm not gonna do it in YouTube video format. I'm actually gonna do it in like reels and shorts format. So I'm gonna try to upload it to Instagram, TikTok, and my YouTube here. So stay tuned for that. And I'm putting it out there so it holds me even more accountable. But I might also not be a holiday thing every single day. I might just do like a morning in my life, nighttime in my life, like a morning routine, or even like morning skincare, my makeup routine as like a vlog. Like I'm trying to just switch it up. And again, we might do some fun things. I do want to do like ice skating, so I'll bring you along with that, and we're going to do all that for Vlogmas. So I'm very excited. I have a whole list of ideas for you guys. So stick around for Vlogmas if you're interested in that. I love watching other people's Vlogmases, so I'm excited to give it a shot myself, even if it's just on reels and shorts. It'll like dip my toe in the water. Maybe we'll do Vlogmas on like YouTube next year. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one.